Alright guys, hey, what's up? This is my small account right here. I'm going to show you the war in a Platinum 1. As you can see, 1251 versus a 1244. Uh, and those are the trophies. As we look here, boom, those are huge, right? FD1 and FD2, the flight decks. So I'm going to go over here, of course, because my Reven account is pretty small. As you can see on the bottom, I'm talking about pumping up my Web Warriors to 100k in order to be able to run Dark Dimensions too. But I'll talk about that in a little bit. I'm just going to put some spacers in here, small, just so that way they get hit. The essential thing is for having a main hitter, because everything when you're fighting a small team like this, 17, 15, and 13k, once all the perks are taken away, see that one hit, boom, took everything. All the other ones are just in case they do single hits. Look at that, boom, dead. So I'm doing this because these are the easy opponents. And what we're going to do is just clear out as many of these as we can. You'll find out I have 3 attacks. Always go for the back one, because let's say that you didn't know, like say it was an actual player, it wasn't like security or something like that. They usually are going to put like their weak ones in front, and then in the back they're going to hide enemies and stuff like that. So using big first is not a good idea. So I always go for the last ones. That's why you see me skip a few and then go to the back. Okay, it's going pretty good. Oh no. See how it says 7 when it's done? Then this will be 8 right here. Just keep opening them up. And I'm only using one character. Like I said, the other ones were spacers. Yeah, no, it's noisy around my house. But yeah, we do this, get rid of all the stuff. It's on auto, but I'm able to pick where I want to hit when you tap on stuff. That's why that little red target moves around. It'll help you out in the long term, really. But even with small account, you can get into war. Find those teams right there, because what essentially you're gonna do, like just starting out in the game, like this is all fine right here. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going towards the back, so it's only got 10. So you see they defeated that one, boom. So there's 4, 6, 9, 10. Once that's done, that's going to create a hole to go down here to the next level underneath that. So you're going to want to do that because your participation will show right here. It shows how many attacks you have. It shows how much damage you do. If you're going to try and get into the top ranking to become the MVP, which I would recommend you do that while you're a low level, it's your damage points, not your attacks. That is what's going to build you up here. See, if you go to my profile, it says War MVP right there. No. That is a 0. Because like I said, when you're doing all this stuff, you go to your alliance members. Let's go to strongest team power. 897,000 versus, where am I at? Oh my god. I am the second from the bottom with 124,000. So when you're going up against that, they're definitely going to get you on the points there for the War MVP. But like I said, always, even when you're just starting out, you can always find stuff like that. If you got teams to fight, then I would recommend don't automatically start off with the shield officers. But this is just going to open up an easy part to go down, and you go down and look into the rooms. If you had higher teams, I would recommend probably this Kree right here. This team is 288 because Krees are really weak. Or they're going backwards. So in these situations, you'd want to go this way and then help open up smaller teams as it goes back. instead of starting off with like boom, like this. So this is kind of like a little rough draft of what you're going to do in your war. I'll show more videos. It doesn't matter if you're starting out or if you're just, or if you've been on it for a while. Your war, you definitely want to do that. Like I said, I'm going after these shield teams because I have crap teams, as you saw my profile just a minute ago. Alright, so when you're going to boost, as you can see, they're not attacking yet. They will eventually because, oh man, did you see some of those teams? Yeah, when you're going to boost, go in here, and of course, I'm going to leave these little things here for just a second. Shield officers, don't waste your time on doing that. Usually what I do is I go to the very, very back because like there's the biggest team. That's M Marauders or the Marauders. Boom, takes 75. I have 475. It adds a boost to it. So that's what you're going to do. And as the war goes on, you'll start seeing where there's holes as they're digging their way into it. Let's say they've cleared out this shield team right here. That's going to build a hole to go down here to this one. And then they're probably going to attack this one. Probably going to attack Punong. So as you start seeing that, you'll start wanting to boost them and do what you can to make sure that it gets a little bit harder. And then that's how you get defense wins. So I'll show you that right here. Defend victories. Boom. 0. Defense boost. Bam. It shows me I'm the only one that has done it because I was just showing you how it works. So that's the idea of what goes on. Shows your attacks. Shows your damage points. As you can see, I'm not number 1 anymore because Commander K got in there, got another attack, got higher attack damage points. Now at the end of the war, this was the end of the war, he would be the MVP for getting the rewards. So that's essentially what happens with this. You win your league info. Leagues. There we go. And the rewards. So this is what we're going to get every time you get a victory, every time you get a defeat. So this all depends on what level or ranking of alliance you're in. I'm in a platinum 1, so that'll be the rewards for that. And if we end up moving, let's see, that's gold, platinum 2. As you see, it gets a little bit better. Never been in a platinum 4 or a 3. I've been close to a 3, but never. This diamond is essentially the elite. So this is kind of like a walkthrough, show you what's up with the wars for your alliance. And once you get into doing this, like I said, you can start taking out shield teams. As you build your teams up, you can start investing into bigger attacks. Like I said, looking at this, boom, all the major ones are in the front. I go for the 394. All the major ones are in the front. Go for the red skull one. If you're not there, mark this, make a hole, and then I don't know what because you can move around. You can move around the what are they called? You can move around the levels. So like the how it says flight deck 1, 2, and 3, they can actually move those around and then put like med bay or whatever. I mean, you wouldn't want to do that because that gives it perks and stuff, but that's how you're going to work and try and figure out how you're going to get into there, how you're going to do your boosts, where you're going to do your boost at. You always want to make sure, because your med bay, 40% added to your defending allies. That's good. What is it? Armory, another 20% is added. Barracks, I do believe. Yep, another 20%. So those 3 rooms, you really want to take care of your med bay, your armory and barracks after that. And then your reactor, because the points are 100 for that one. And your bridge, because it's 200 for that one. So take care of your global or your perks rooms, the 40% max health, etc. The 20% added to your defending allies, military allies, stuff like that. Because all the other ones, it doesn't really matter. Apply defense down. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be the order of what you're going to put your defense on. Sorry, I kind of go around in circles here to kind of get everything because I'm no professional on how this works. And I'm pretty sure you're going to hear my mic cracking out as background noise. And then it's just my phone. I'm working on that. So this is just the rough draft for beginners of how to understand how war works. And like I said, you want to start getting on here, get that MVP, a war MVP. That's what you got to work on, guys. But I'll catch you later.